Welcome back to the channel, fellow Genoa City gossips. Today is a beautiful, drama-filled day to dive deep into the absolute madness unfolding on our screens. Grab your coffee or a strong drink, because we have a massive breakdown ahead of us regarding the Winters family. Let's get right into it. I cannot believe they did this. I am literally typing this up at 2 in the morning because I just finished watching the latest episode, and my brain is completely short-circuiting. I am vibrating with a mix of absolute rage, pure excitement, and total disbelief. I mean, we all knew that there was going to be some kind of massive fallout when Stephanie Simmons rolled back into Genoa City, but this? A secret child, a deadly disease, and now a hidden box of ancient crimes. It is giving me absolute whiplash, and I need to vent about it before I explode. And let me just say, I've been watching since 2015, and this is simultaneously the most frustrating and the most brilliant thing the writers have done with the Winters family in years. Remember when they tried to pull a massive family secret with Devon's inheritance or the whole Hillary saga? Yeah, didn't work then, quite like this is working now. Because now, the stakes are literally life and death. Malcolm Winters is dying of aplastic anemia. He desperately needs a bone marrow transplant. Lily Winters cannot do it because of her history with ovarian cancer, and suddenly, boom, out of nowhere, here is Holden Novak, the son Malcolm never even knew he had. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about the actual parentage reveal first, because I have opinions. Stephanie Simmons kept this light going for 3 decades. 3 decades. Guys, can we talk about how insanely selfish that is? She let this man, Holden, grow up his entire life thinking some guy named Jerry was his father, while his real flesh and blood was living a completely different life in Genoa City. And she only decides to tell the truth now because Malcolm is literally on his deathbed. I am sorry, but Stephanie is not getting a free pass from me on this. I know she claims she didn't want to ruin Malcolm's rising career back in the day, but that is the most garbage excuse I have ever heard. So Holden finds out the truth. The absolute shock on his face at Crimson Lights when Stephanie finally spits it out was award-worthy. I felt that betrayal in my very soul. You could see his entire world, his entire identity, shattering in real time. And then he runs off to society and just completely breaks down in front of Claire Newman. Honestly, I know some people are loving this Claire and Holden dynamic, but personally, I am just glad he had someone to talk to because Audra Charles was hovering around the corner like a vulture waiting to feast on his misery. Claire actually listened to him, and it was such a raw, vulnerable moment for a guy who usually acts so reckless. Okay, back to the point. Holden is furious, rightfully so. He rejects Malcolm. He rejects Stephanie. He wants nothing to do with this family that was forced upon him. But then, the guilt trip of the century begins. Malcolm needs that bone marrow transplant to survive. If Holden walks away, his biological father dies. It is such a classic soap opera trope, but it works so well here. I mean, what would you do in his shoes? You just found out your whole life is a lie, and the grand prize is a giant needle in your hip to save the guy who unknowingly abandoned you. It is a massive moral dilemma, and just when I thought, okay, the storyline is set. Holden will struggle, he will eventually donate the marrow, Lily will welcome him with open arms, Devon will scowl in the corner like he always does, and we will have a happy, tearful family reunion. Just when I thought that, the writers throw the biggest, craziest, most unhinged curveball I have seen in a long time. Are you guys ready for this? Because I am still hyperventilating over the implications. Holden goes digging, because of course he does. He is Holden Novak, the guy who used the fake name Damian Kane, and worked for Kane Ashby doing shady corporate espionage. He is naturally suspicious, and he does not trust easily. So he starts snooping through Malcolm's old belongings, and what does he find? A hidden box. An old, dusty, carefully concealed box shoved away where absolutely no one was supposed to look. And inside this box, letters, diaries, ancient records from way before Holden was even born. I cannot even handle the implications of this. The notes and diaries reveal that Malcolm Winters was involved in something massive. We are talking about a serious, highly illegal crime, and this is where my jaw literally unhinged. Another secret child. W.A.T. Are you telling me Holden might not be the only secret kid running around out there, or did Malcolm help cover up a murder? The ambiguity is killing me, but whatever it is dark, it is dangerous, and the notes indicate that it involves a highly powerful figure in Genoa City. Who is the powerful figure? My mind immediately goes to Victor Newman. Because let's be real, all roads lead to Victor Newman in this town. Just look at what Victor is doing to Jack Abbott right now with the yacht and Patty Williams. Victor is completely unhinged lately, so it would perfectly track if he forced Malcolm to cover up a crime for him decades ago. But wait, could it be Tucker McCall? Could it be Jack? Could it be someone from the Abbott family? If Malcolm was covering up a crime for a powerful GC billionaire back in the 90s, the ripple effects of this are going to destroy half the town. So Holden is sitting there, holding these ancient letters, realizing his brand new father is potentially a hardened criminal or hiding an even bigger scandal that could ruin lives. And what happens next? The danger starts. Holden realizes he is being followed. He is getting threatened. Someone knows that he found the box. The stakes just went from 0 to 100 in a single episode. This isn't just about donating bone marrow anymore, this is about actual survival. Holden is being stalked by someone who wants the secret to stay buried forever. I am terrified for him, but I am also screaming at my screen, expose them, Holden. Leak the letters, but then I contradict myself. Wait, if he exposes the secret, the powerful figure might retaliate and actually kill him. Or worse, it could ruin Malcolm's legacy just as he's fighting for his life in a hospital bed. I mean, Malcolm is a legacy character. We all love Malcolm. Do we really want to see him dragged through the mud and painted as a criminal accessory? I am so torn. I want the explosive drama, but I love Malcolm, and I don't want his reputation destroyed. And think about how this affects Lily. Poor Lily Winters has been through the absolute ringer lately. She just had to deal with the massive fallout of that insane fake kidnapping plot with Victor to track Kane. She is currently fighting a massive family civil war against Devin and Nate just to get Holden accepted into the Winters fold. She wants to give him a corporate job. She looks at Holden as her saving grace right now, the brother she never knew she needed. If Holden drops a bomb that Malcolm is tied to a massive Genoa City crime syndicate or has another secret sibling, Lily is going to absolutely snap. And Devin, oh my god, Devin Hamilton already hates Holden's guts. Devin thinks Holden is an opportunistic hustler trying to steal the Winters' billions. If Holden brings dangerous stalkers and criminal investigations to their doorstep, Devin is going to go nuclear. He will literally throw Holden out of the Chancellor building himself. Devin is already so rigid and paranoid after Dominic's kidnapping, this will push him right over the edge. And where is Stephanie in all of this? Holden is desperately trying to contact her to get the truth about these diaries. It makes me wonder. Is this the real reason Stephanie left town all those years ago? Did she run away not just because her romance with Malcolm fizzled out, but because she found out about this horrific crime? Was she actually protecting her unborn child from this powerful Genoa City monster? If that is the case, it changes everything. It makes Stephanie look like a fiercely protective mother instead of a selfish liar. I love how this show can just flip my opinions in a matter of seconds. One minute I absolutely hate Stephanie. The next I'm theorizing she is a tragic hero who sacrificed her own happiness to keep Holden safe from Victor Newman or whoever the powerful figure is. That is exactly why I love Y&R, guys. But seriously, Holden is in an impossible position right now. He has to choose between his own physical safety because whoever is threatening him is clearly not playing around and exposing a truth that could rock the very foundations of Genoa City. And he still has to give his bone marrow. Imagine being wheeled into a surgical room, knowing that the man you are saving might be a monster, while a powerful billionaire's goons are waiting for you in the hospital parking lot. The suspense is literally eating me alive. Will he tell Claire? Claire is the only one who has seen his vulnerable side. She appreciated that he didn't take Kane's money to spy on Victor. But if the powerful figure involves Victor, Holden telling Claire could put her in direct danger from her own grandfather. It is a massive web of lies, and I am entirely here for it. I am dreading the moment the powerful figure finds out Holden knows the truth. But I am also so ready for the confrontation. We need a new young hero to go toe-to-toe with the titans of this town. Holden has that reckless energy, and I think he might just be crazy enough to leak the letters to the press. Do it. Holden, burn it all down. Let the truth come out. But also please don't get hurt because I am actually starting to really like you and Claire together as a couple. They have such great chemistry, and I don't want a hitman ruining their romance. Okay, I need to breathe. I am way too emotionally invested in this fictional family, and my heart rate is way too high for this time of night. But you guys get it, right? Am I the only one who is seeing all these pieces click together? The Winters family is never going to be the same after this. The entire dynamic of Genoa City is about to shift. I am going to be glued to my TV for the rest of the month, analyzing every single background extra to see who is stalking Holden. Let me know your wild theories in the comments, because my brain is completely fried and I need to know who you think the powerful figure is.